All right, all right, all right. How do I sound, my baby?
Echoing.
Oh shit!
You just sound like you're in a bathroom.
In a bathroom.
I'm in the
Lord,
bathroom, but you sound like you're in a bathroom.
Lord have mercy. I don't know what's happening. We play with this thing every day. Every day. We'll get it straight. Do I sound terrible or just a
No,
little
you
bit?
just sound like a little echo with you.
Okay, okay. How's it going, my baby?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. Um, I have made sure we had this. You know what? I might have it up too loud. How do I sound now?
Better, way better.
Okay, okay, my
Yeah,
bad. I
you're
had
clear. No echo. You're good.
awesome. I had it turned up too high. My tech guy will be happy to hear that. He's on here tonight, everybody. I know he's gonna turn apple red when I say this, but this is my tech guy right here. He might shoot me tomorrow, but this is my tech guy right here. I will have a short stack, a side of bacon, and 2 eggs over easy. That's my tech guy right there, Mr. Jeff Perry. Thank you, Jeff Perry, for getting me the sounding right, man. It was my fault, not yours. Not yours that I started out the show echoing, man. Jeff Perry is a genius with these computers and synchronicity and compatibility this and compatibility that. But anyway, y'all, let's get to it. I need to add forgive me if I add somebody's phone number here, but I have to add this phone to the screen. I didn't do that. Just a second. Maybe while I do this, tell everybody what we're talking about tonight. Is it back to Polly?
We can. It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter. You're
No,
good.
it don't matter. Whatever we talk about, it's fine.
All right, all right. I want to start it off with something in particular because it's not really bothering me, but it just amazes me the amount of hatred in people. I mean, I see it with you all the time. But May, I don't know if May Gang has told you, but now they own me. That now they want to because I fuck with you. Now they want to dig in my background. Did they show you that information?
Mm-mm.
They said Malcolm's kind of weird. He's kind of weird. Let's check on his background too. So what I think we should start doing, if they're taking your content, why don't we take their content and start playing videos and shit on our show?
I mean, you can't. I'm not going to because I know that you can get copywritten for it and lose your channel. Okay. Now they're doing it because I haven't filed any legal action. Now I done struck them more than once, right? And it didn't stick because she lied and said it was her content, right? So I would have had to go and file legal pursuit to end up to get it, permanently taken away. So, I am eventually going to do that to her, like to Connie. I don't know about anybody else, but to Connie that plays my stuff every day, I'm eventually going to go ahead and do it, because I don't mess with the police, but I mean when I say police, that's the court system. They all together to me, that's all one thing. So I don't feel like I should have to go to the police to tell somebody or the court to tell somebody to leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? To stop messing with my content, taking my content. The fact that I struck you and you know that you can get in trouble should be enough. But instead, you want to play me like I'm pussy, and because I don't fuck with the police, and that I wasn't gonna go file on you. But times have changed, so when I get done doing what I need to do, I'm gonna go ahead and file what needs to be filed, so then that way she can get struck and and be done with it. She'll have
Okay.
to keep making new YouTubes fucking with me, because every time you play my content, you're gonna I'm gonna strike you for it.
Okay. 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 I just wanted to touch
So,
on that.
and I thought about doing it too, but then I'm like, I'm not like them. Like, I don't want to be like them. I feel like people tune in to watch me for me, right? Just like they're going to tune in to watch you for you. So I don't need to take somebody else's content that's really already my content, because you're streaming me, right? So
Right.
you're streaming me to make that's supposed to be your content now, which is not your content. It's my content. You're playing me. And then you say I don't have any content, but then you're talking, like saying things throughout the life. Oh no, maybe, blah, blah, blah. And I don't listen to you. So I don't know why you're trying to talk to me through your live, like I'm going to be over there listening, because I'm not, because even the little clips that sent to me, that's what she does. She talks to me like as if she's talking to me. Like, you're not talking to me. I don't fucking watch you at all. But when I talk to her, it's because I know she streams me. So I'll be like, yes, I'm talking to you, because I know that y'all all watch me, and I don't watch y'all, period. So, and I'm not going to take your content and, like, I used to live stream her and she would get pissed off because while she was streaming me, I would stream her and it make her shit echo real bad, and she would stop. But then, like, that shit is all old and tired to me. Like, I'm not that person. I don't want to be the person. First of all, I don't want to sit up and bully nobody every day. Second of all, I don't want to stream nobody else's shit every day. None of these motherfuckers are important enough to me I don't dedicate my time to motherfuckers that I don't like or don't like me. I don't. That means you're not getting a view for me. That means you're not getting nothing for me. So, my best thing I could do is just ignore the fuck out of you, because I just don't care enough. Who are you? A strange bitch that's supposed to be a nurse, that's supposed to be taking care of somebody. Instead, you're worried about trying to ruin somebody else. Like,
who's supposed to be? Oh, Connie's a nurse, right?
Connie's a nurse, and Phoebe is a nurse too.
Okay.
Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you is, and I forgot to say it to you before we got on the live, but I could say it on the live. It doesn't matter. The person that said for us to keep their name out of our mouth, let's not even say his name at all. Like, don't even saying like, oh, he doesn't want us to, don't mention his name at all. Because at the end of the day, anytime I'm on a screen with anybody who's mentions his name, even says his name, spells his name, it's maybe did something. You know what I'm saying? So we just say him or something. Like, don't even say his last name, his first name. Because in my world, honestly, they don't exist. I don't give a fuck about them. Like, I don't want to keep talking about, them. And I don't want to talk about and bring it up. Even if they bring it up in the comments, it's irrelevant. It's really irrelevant. Hey, Lisa.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Gotcha. Anybody that mentions that name, it's not to be mentioned on this show.
If they mention it, that's on them. But we're not going to. I'm not speaking his name, and I would prefer if we didn't speak it, period, because that just gives somebody else something to say. Like, see, they're still talking about me. They said my name. Right. I don't want to do that. Okay. I just don't.
I don't have a problem with it. I was just mentioning that name because it kept getting brought up over and over.
I understand that, and you understand that, but people take it and run with it and try to act like it's more than what it is, And then they try to tell their followers and tell people that follow them, like, oh, no, it's this, it's that. That's what it is. And that's not what it is. So.
Right. Got you. Let me touch on this right quick. I'm going to go and put it up there because since I'm in everybody's mouth now, here's what everybody's talking about right here. I ain't no weirdo. I ain't no weirdo at all. You motherfuckers can dig all you want to. I told you my story. I went down for aggravated robbery. I also sold some substances. I'm trying to censor myself to make sure I don't violate any community terms on YouTube. But that's all you'll find on me. I was in a few fights, and that's about it. But you want to call me a weirdo, I'd like y'all to call up here tonight. Call into the show tonight and explain to me how the hell do I act like a weirdo? Why? Because I fuck with Maybe? That's the only thing that y'all can say I'm doing weird in y'all's world. I just wanted to address this at the beginning of the show, just like y'all over here on this page watching us, people watching y'all too. And I'm sure you already know that. But I need to know how the hell am I a weirdo? That's what I want to hear tonight on this show. I'm not sure what maybe. Hold on just a minute, caller. I'm not sure what the topic is going to be. Maybe I'm going to let you.
It could be about whatever. It don't have to be about that. It could be about you being a weirdo.
Yes. Caller. Welcome to the Malcolm and Maybe Uncensored show. How can I help you tonight?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I was just calling to say, don't worry about what people have to say about you. I'm not a big fan of May, but I'm not, I'm not a hater or anything. But just keep doing you, Malcolm.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the best at that. That's all I know how to be is myself. And,
because I'm a strong believer. If something bad is going on or whatever, God will reveal everything.
God, yes, ma'am. I believe that too.
It's echoing. Can you turn her down?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Now see if she can talk now and see if it echoes when you turn her down.
Okay. And also maybe keep doing you. Don't worry about what people have to say.
Oh, I don't care what nobody got to say, honey.
I know. I'm just saying. All of this drama is just drama. Just keep doing you. Live your life.
I ain't worried about damn soul, honey, at all. I live my life, and when I turn off this.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be no hater or anything. I was just saying that.
How come when I say something back, y'all take it as I'm taking it in the wrong way? I'm saying you're saying like I understand what you're saying, and I'm telling you like I don't. I'm not that person that worries about what strangers think of me. I've never been that type of person. I just don't give a damn at all.
Okay. Well,
I appreciate your. You said you're not a fan of mine, but I appreciate you being here. Whatever.
Well, I watch you. I'm not here to judge anybody. I can't judge anybody. I'm not God. I'm just. Okay. Well, y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you. This echo is driving everybody crazy. I'm sorry. Don't know what to do about it. We will continue working on it. But maybe I'm clear. You're clear. We'll do our best with the calls. The echo sucks. I'm sorry, Bernice. Not worried, but want to sue someone.
I didn't say anything about suing her. I didn't say I was going to sue her. I'm not worried about no money from her. I'm worried about them stopping her from taking my content and her making money off my content. Understand the words that come out of my mouth when I say what I say. Because I know I'm the only uneducated dummy up here, right? Because I know you in the comments, y'all very smart. Y'all all college educated people, right? So understand the words that come out of my mouth when I said what I said. I said I was going to take legal action to get her so she could quit using my content to make money. That's what I said. I didn't say sue her.
Hello, caller. Welcome to the Malcolm and Maybe Uncensored show. How can I help you tonight?
Hey, May. Hey, Malcolm. What up, there, gang?
What up, big gang?
Malcolm,
Hey.
I just want to touch base with you, Malcolm. Don't ever be ashamed of telling your story. Don't ever let these people come up here or message on your post or whatever to try to hate on you. You're sharing your story. Share your story. You're going to save somebody else out there, some young person out there, being a stick-up boy or whatever have you. Your story is going to save them. So don't ever let these people throw shade at you.
I do my best with that, but I've always been real big on my image. And none of us have an unblemished record. None of us are perfect, but
most certainly.
But when you try to throw extra shade on me, more than I already throwed on myself, that kind of hurts. So everybody, my mom, girlfriends, homeboys, everybody tells me the same thing you're telling me. It's just hard. My pride is thick. You feel me?
You're your biggest critic.
Yes, ma'am.
But I understand where you're coming from, but your story will help people. So don't let these haters come on here and try to stir you in a different direction.
Yes, ma'am. I will do my best. Absolutely.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Big gang.
Thank you. Thank you for the positivity. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. Damn, I can't even talk. I'm so frustrated.
It's all right. Take a deep breath, man. Just take a deep breath.
VT, there is videos saying that I said I was going to sue her, but that's not what I said right now. Period.
All right. Take care.
You too.
All right. Have a good night. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest, y'all, before we get into it. This audio is going back and forth. My tech guy is telling me to check out something now. He's in the stream. I will check that out shortly. May, I would it was track one, have B1 selected. I will check in a minute, Jeff.
Connie doesn't copyright anybody because nobody takes Connie's content. You guys are dumb. Why would Connie be able to copyright anybody when nobody uses Connie's content? Nobody live streams Connie. Nobody takes all Connie's stuff and plays it on their thing or takes their pictures or do any of that. Of course Connie's not doing it because nobody's getting paid off of Connie. Connie's getting paid off of us. There's a difference. Duh. Use your thinkers, thinker. I thought I was the only uneducated dummy. Hello?
No, they know better than that. They know better than that. Everybody got a little dummy in them. What they used to say, you can learn a lot from a dummy, though, right? You can learn a lot from a dummy. Even if you are a dummy, you can learn a lot for the motherfucker. Her moods and thoughts change on a dime. Ooh. Miriam Lotta says, May acts like she is the smartest person. She didn't know she had herpes. Well, okay.
Do you know for sure that you don't have herpes?
Shit on it. I'm from miserable. Wipe your nose, it has shit on it. Malcolm Jeff said, does track one? Yes, it does, Kiara. Yes, it does. It's set just like he left it. Shell Shelley says, Connie is never like May. Connie doesn't copyright anyone. May just can't take Connie because Connie lets everyone have their opinions.
No, she doesn't. Connie blocks people too. So Connie ain't never blocked nobody. Bay Gang, any of y'all been blocked? Let's talk about it.
I'd like to visit Connie's page, Connie and Timmy. I'd love that action. So anybody on here from what they call themselves, the Outlaws, let Connie and Timmy know. I ain't shy. I ain't ashamed about shit. So tag me and let me tag Real Talk 100 Radio LLC. I'd love to take part in some of these conversations. My skin is tough. I don't like how y'all talking shit about me because I'm taking care of my business just like y'all are. So you don't like me? Cool. I ain't done shit to you though. Nothing. Y'all want to dig on me? Dig on me. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. If you're on Instagram or YouTube and you don't know what the hell you done got yourself in the middle of, this is what it is right here, everybody. You're right in the middle of the Malcolm and Maybay Uncensored show live on Real Talk 100 Radio. We're going to talk something provocative every week. Last week, it was all about poly life versus swingers life. And we got kind of deep into that. This week, we're just going to start off and we're going to kind of wing it tonight. And I started out, if you missed it, I started out with some shit that's being talked about in Malcolm. This is the clip right here, not the clip. This is the screenshot right here that I received about, I don't know, 4 hours ago or so. They talking shit about me. Anybody that knows me personally, no, I ain't never did no weird shit. Nothing. You can't say it. You can't say it and be truthful about it. So why y'all got my name in your mouth, Miss Desiree? Yeah, I'm talking to Miss Desiree. Taylor, I believe your name is. Call in and talk your shit, man. I ain't never did nothing to you. Leave me alone. While you're leaving me alone, go on and search that background and see if you find some weird shit. You ain't gonna find nothing but aggravated robbery and selling some substances. I'm gonna put it like that. That's all you're gonna find. If that's weird to you, go and get your hate on, Miss Desiree Taylor. Clip that part and let her know I called her out personally. Anybody else that I get a screenshot of, I'm gonna call you out too. I mean, I'm not really trying to talk no shit. I'm just saying, I'm out here in the public eye every day. Every day, I ain't hiding from none of you. That's all I got on that, y'all. We're gonna kind of wing it tonight with Maybay, the lady of the hour. Maybay, I want you to take over tonight. I know I usually dominate the microphone. I don't be meaning to do that. I just be trying to help you along, but I know you don't need no help. You gonna hold your own. this drama, constant drama every day of your life. How do you deal with it? I mean, it doesn't bother you at all?
I don't have drama in my real life. This is internet shit. This is my job. I get paid for this shit. So at the end of the day, you can either take your work home with you, even though I'm at home, but it doesn't, when I cut this off, this doesn't exist to me at all. Like, this is not real reality. These people are acting like this is really real. You know what I'm saying? This is not what it is.
No, it ain't really real. People trip me out. They get on here and talk all this shit, and they see you in Kroger or Walmart and act like they don't know you. You know, all that shit they talk to you. All that shit they talk to you. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. How many of them you done seen in society and they just smile or wave or don't act like they don't see you?
A lot of them.
That's what I figured. It happens all the time. I've been told before, you ain't gonna come nowhere I'm at. Coward ass, such and such and such and such. And then when I show up, they mouth fall open like, oh, what is he doing here? So I know what it is. It's all internet shit. And people need to really get off that. I mean, you hate the woman. This show started.
This show make me believe they hate me.
Go ahead.
They own everything I'm on. How could you hate me and you watch me on everybody's platform? You watch me on my platform. You watch me on this platform. You watch me on Connie platform. You watch me on all the blogger pages. You watch me all the time. How could you hate? How could you say you hate me? How could you say you don't like me? That's why I can't take these hoes serious. Because a bitch that don't like somebody is not going to never watch somebody. And they watching me all the motherfucking time.
You say for 10 straight years, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when I'm echoing. I'm playing with this dial. Am I echoing right now?
No.
Okay. Yeah. For 10 straight years, you can't hate somebody too much. If I hated somebody like that, I might look to see, because I got a few people that talk noise behind my back. So I might go and peek to see if they talking about me.
I don't.
But I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk.
I don't give a fuck if they talking about me. I don't care.
Well,
I don't give a shit. I make videos just for you to say something. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. And as far as Robert about boxing shit, I'm not boxing nobody. I'm not fighting no stranger ass bitch. Period. For what? What I'm fighting for? What am I fighting for? And I already said I got a fucked up shoulder and a fucked up leg. I'm not fighting nobody. Period. It ain't about being about that life. It's about, what am I fighting a stranger at the age of 44 for? I'm about to be 44 years old. What the fuck am I fighting bitches off the internet for? How does that make sense? How is that being about, how? Like, what?
It don't.
For? I want to be Connie. How? I was on social media before Connie. What are we talking about? And if I wasn't, nobody knew who she was. The fuck are we talking about here?
Not much. But that's what society has become. You look at all the fighting videos on the internet, man, and it's ridiculous. They think that shit is cool.
Off the internet. I'm not fighting no bitch that claim that she don't like me but constantly watch me. Never. Yeah, see, Robert said might as well throw them hands. First of all, I'm not throwing hands with nobody off the internet. That shit is stupid as fuck, for real. I'm gonna fight a bitch I don't know. No.
It don't make much sense, do
it? No. You can't make me believe that you don't like me when you constantly are watching everything about me. You can't sell me that dream. You can't. You just can't make me believe that shit. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. I know that I really don't watch these bitches at all. So therefore, there's no way you can make me believe that a motherfucker that don't like you, that you're going to be on there watching them all the time and stream them and talk about them. And a girl would be so old. That shit is old. Like, what? Well, you shouldn't sleep with no kids then, Jay. That's what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do it. Period. Because I ain't sleeping with no motherfucking kids.
I'm just putting it up there. I'm not even reading it. What it say? You were sleeping with children. You don't deserve peace. You deserve to be uncomfortable for the rest of your life, man. You are one evil bitch. Behind bars is where you belong. You know what? I'm on. This conversation is always brought up in the men's locker room. I'm gonna call it that. So here's my question of the night. I'm 55 years old. All right. Now, when I was in high school, anybody from the age of 45 to 60, let's just say, if you tell me I'm lying, you a liar and you need to go to hell your damn self. Senior year, I ended up graduating from Klein Oak High School. I was born in Fifth Ward. My father didn't want us living in Fifth Ward in the hood, so he moved us to the suburbs. I ended up graduating from Klein Oak High School. Senior year, 1988. All of my boys, we out in the senior parking lot, watching older men pull up and picking up girls that we were crushing on. So we all standing there like, damn. So that's why we can't get no play. They after all these older men. Now, some of them men was y'all's uncles, y'all's daddies, y'all's brothers, but you ain't talking shit about them. Why you fucking with this lady here? It's the same shit. If she did it, I don't know. I wasn't Ryan. I came around 5 years ago, and I'm not no investigative reporter. I'm not going and digging in her life, so don't ask me no more. But if May did the shit, why ain't you fucking with your daddy and your brother and your uncle and your cousins like you fucking with her? They did it too. I know they did it. I saw it with my own eyes.
And I wish I had the video of years ago where I was on live and I said, hey, how many years apart are y'all and y'all man, right? Before they was really focused on this pedo shit, right? How old were you when you got with your man? Oh, I was 15, he was 30. Oh, I was 14, he was whoop-de-whoop. I was this, I was that. Everybody in the comments, swear to God, almost everybody was, a big age gap, right? Some of them were underage, some of them wasn't, but it was still a big age gap. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I didn't have sex with a minor, but it doesn't matter what I say. So there's no point in me trying to prove it to anybody. I could care less. I really don't care. I really am not going to I'm not trying to convince nobody. I don't give a fuck. If you think I did whatever, sit on it, spin on it, and keep it. I don't give a fuck. I really don't, honestly. I don't care.
I've been wanting to say that, but I've been trying to censor myself. But fuck that. I don't like.
You was ever a victim of child? I was molested as a child, sweetheart. I was. Now what? Now what are we saying here? Are you saying that I have a predator pattern? If that's what you're trying to say, please let me know. Because where are the kids in the attic? Where are they?
You got an addict, maybe.
Well, I want to ask a question. So y'all say I'm a pedophile, right? So am I a reformed pedophile or am I still a pedophile? Because I would really love to know where are the other children. Because pedophiles are pedophiles for life. They're only attracted to kids. Pedophiles are people that are attracted to kids that want to fuck kids. So am I a reformed pedophile or am I still a pedophile? I would like to know. Drop that in the comments. Thoughts.
Don't defend May. That doesn't make it right, Malcolm. I didn't say that. Now you're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say it was right. I said if. Basically, I'm going to shorten this for you. Why don't you have that same energy towards your own brother, sister, daddy, uncle, cousin that did it right in front of your face? Why don't you have the same energy? That's my question. I didn't say it was right.
First of all,
don't be selective. If you're gonna attack one person, attack them all. That's all I'm saying. Now,
and you're saying that Chris I never touched Chris. What is y'all talking about? What are we talking about here? Chris said I kissed him to be quiet. So a kiss is all it took to get you to shut up? What was you shutting up for? Because you thought I was doing something, but you didn't know? What? Make that shit make sense.
Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Carjack said, nobody wants to listen to you, Malcolm. We're not here for you. I don't give a damn. This is my platform. You don't want to listen to me? Don't know about your motherfucking business. Carjack did say, go back to prison where you belong. How the hell I belong in prison? And I've been out since 2007. That is 18 calendar fucking years. How I belong in prison. You make sense, Carjack. Because she's a pedo and we believe him. Damn, I lost it. Let me enlarge.
Well, believe him and just go on ahead with your life. Who cares? You have the right to believe whatever you want to believe. You have the right to feel however you want to feel. But the fact is, you're still a fan. You still tune in.
Karen, how's your mental health? Love it. Tell them. I'm damn sure tell them. Leave Malcolm the fuck alone. God, y'all are fucking nasty, Megan says. Karen, is that the same husband that wants an open relationship? Real boss. I can't pronounce that name. Said was an adult open to the time they split up. So either she was lying then or she's lying now. Spare time. I'm no fan of yours, May. You disgust me. Why are you here?
You are, Ken. Let me explain to you something. You're watching me. How are you not a fan?
That's a fan in my book.
You're a fan. You're watching me, period. Stop watching me, please.
Shannon Pooh Bear. Much love to you. Shannon.
I'm not hurting nobody by watching them. I hope y'all know that. Y'all helping. That puts money in our pockets.
What? Hatred is a disease and there's no cure for it. None. Not one. Not a vaccine or nothing. Thank y'all for the love across the screen. Thank y'all. Please share the video wherever we're allowed to share it to. I need to make another announcement right quick. I have to get my licensing together when it comes to our theme song. So I've cut it out momentarily so we can make sure that YouTube don't kick me out of the program as soon as I get into it. But we are a licensed and registered radio station. So I don't understand what all these licenses. I already got 2 licenses. Now they want me to get another one for YouTube. I'm figuring it out. So our theme song will be back soon since all these motherfuckers mad. All of them. So I wanted to make that announcement right quick. But thank y'all for the comments. Why would such and such mom lie?
Hold on. You just put a comment up that said that Chris said I screwed him in the car. Chris said I screwed him in the car when he was an adult, you dumbass bitch. He said he was an adult. Pedophiles don't fuck adults, they fuck kids. Pay attention. And I never fucked Chris, period.
Can you please don't tell the story again? Well, you say y'all was doing Chris like that, man. Don't please. I felt raped when you told me that, man. Boy, that's cold-blooded.
Chris said he fucked me in the car because I said that Chris got fucked in his ass, and that's the truth, and he knows it. So now he want to say, oh, I fucked her in the car. Where's your lie detector test, Chris? It's going to say that you ever fucked maybe.
Lord have mercy.
Please take
Chris, you more man than me. The way they say you took that thing, boy. Woo! I ain't that much man. I'm a big fella and I'm kind of cocky like Rocky, but I ain't that much man. How long was it, mate? How long was it?
I don't even remember, to be honest. Probably 8, 9. 8, 9 inches.
8, 9 centimeters?
8 or 9 inches.
Oh, Chris, you more man than me, partner. I couldn't have took it. You more man than me. Call me weak in that area. Y'all can talk shit about me there. I ain't gonna take no dick. I don't care what size it is. It can be 8 centimeters. I ain't taking it. Too much of man. Malcolm. They don't want to talk about the real pedos in their family. They would make that would make it too real for them. They would rather go against May because they are keyboard warriors. Thank you. That's my point. You want to attack this woman, but you let your family pedos just run wild and keep on fucking 14 and 16 and 18-year-old. You don't say shit to them. Why? Why? You part of the problem. May ain't part of the problem. She just told you. She likes women and men. If she was a pedo, she would still be targeting 14 and 12-year-olds. But I bet you them boys in your families, I bet you they still targeting them. I bet you that. They've been doing it their whole lives. That's who y'all need to be attacking because y'all part of the problem. Everybody talking about sexual abuse against children. Okay, well, if you're allowing it, you may as well be part of it. That's how I feel about that shit. I always keep my eye on known pedophiles to be sure the young ones are safe. Fuck you, May. You are every mother's nightmare. Damn. May. You every mother's nightmare.
Connie's streaming us.
Huh?
Connie is streaming us.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, they just text my phone and told me.
All right. What you got to say to her?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
We enjoy watching Malcolm. If y'all don't like Mayor Malcolm, then why would you watch? I agree with that. New flame. Obviously, because you're not gonna take your lazy ass to work like everyone else. Okay, y'all talking shit. There's E. Mackenzie B is back. She says, hey, May. Megan says, you guys all want to hang May out to dry for everything, yet don't say shit about anything else. Them others do is the other line and wrong. Exactly. I can't say that name. We're not going to say that name. So such and such didn't deserve you touching on him when you were to mother him, but he.
Let's get this clear. Let's get this clear. Never, ever, 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 ever in my life was I ever to mother him. That was never what it was supposed to be, ever. First of all, he was too fucking old to be mothered. What the fuck are we talking about? What? There's no way you can mother somebody for a year and some change, bro. You guys are fucking delusional. Y'all put shit together and make it be whatever. It's crazy. But carry on.
You're a J-Cat dude. I don't understand your language. What is a J-Cat dude? Anybody know? Please explain. Is he talking about me? I want to know what I am. A J-Cat dude. Oh, you said never happened. What you literally just said, he was an adult. May, don't even like men sexually like that.
I said he said that he had sex with me when he was an adult. I said he said that. I never said, oh yeah, we had sex when he was an adult. That's not what I said. I said Chris said he was an adult when he had sex with me in the car. That's what he said. The fuck?
Well, y'all give me the goosebumps every time you talk about Chris, though. 9 inches. Oh, have mercy. Have mercy. May you a beast. The man asked for it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
It was never no hot dog involved. What the fuck are we talking about here? I'm a pathological liar. Well, let me lie in peace.
We're easily manipulated. Okay. Bang. I was just looking for my name. I'm waiting for Connie and Tibby to come on, and all these motherfuckers that all of a sudden hate me and talking about they gonna dig in my background. Get to digging. That's all I got to say. Get to digging. You won't find a motherfucking thing that's weird. Nothing weird. I was just a little violent as a kid. I was very rebellious as a kid. Bunch of sneaking out the windows and doing bad shit, but nothing was weird. I promise you that. Not a damn thing. I was just a little violent kid. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Malcolm and Maybay Uncensored Show. How can I help you tonight?
Hello, Malcolm. Hey, I called in the other day about the Chris situation in Chanel. I'm calling in again because Chris also told the story of May letting him and Ivan suck on her breast when they were minors, when they were in the bed. Ask her about that. She has no accountability for nothing. Okay, then Chris said he screwed her, yes, when he got out of prison in the car. Okay, but he says that he sucked on her breast when he was a minor. Her and him and Ivan. Ask her about that, please. And tell her also, no, I've never had a sexually transmitted disease because I've never been nasty. Okay?
She
screws anything with a pulse.
Show me your test results. Show me your test results.
Oh, honey,
you don't have
I can show you that. I can show you that. I've never, honey. First of all, I would never put my life on here to even just have people. You're so disgusting. Everything you do, that you wonder why people critique you. I have nothing to hide, but I can show you my stage 4 cancer results, and I am healed from cancer. But I've never had an STD, you nasty ass bitch.
Congratulations.
You nasty ass bitch. And you sit there banging your ass over like that. You're nasty.
Results. Show me your HSV results.
You're nasty. Oh, honey, I don't have to prove anything to you because I've never because I've had morals. I've had morals. And
you couldn't have got herpes with morals, dummy.
The videos of you with them little young girls in room 21, them little young girls look like little babies. You're sitting there talking about them young girls. You look like an old pedophile. An old man. You look like somebody from a trailer. Who sang with their brother? Who should be on an episode of Jerry Springer? I slept with my brother. You sitting there with them nasty looking teeth, sitting there hugging and kissing and rubbing on them little young girls. You're disgusting, May. No accountability at all. You're disgusting.
Oh my goodness.
And your daughter partying the whole house is an infested cesspool of disease and everything.
Can I get in this?
Everything. You have no integrity.
Bitch, I ain't no goddamn lawyer.
You can call me a bitch, whatever you want, but you're the one who are nasty spots of YouTube and Facebook. You are. You're a pedophile. You're the nasty stock. I watch Connie and Tibby. I listen to your bullshit. I used to like you when I first started watching you. But then when I start seeing how you were, and I don't hate you at all, because I don't have hate. I hate your ways. You got nasty ways. That's what it is. You got nasty ways.
Okay. All right.
And no accountability. I don't hate it all, but I hate your ways.
Do you feel
and that's
better?
a big difference.
Do you feel
I know
better?
you love your grandkids. I don't take that away from you. I love to see you with your grandkids. But as far as you being a woman and that, nothing. You can nothing. And I'll never say anything about you and your grandkids. I love to see your interaction with your grandkids. But as far as you as a woman, no, never.
You do watch me. So you do watch me.
Oh, I will watch you. I'm not gonna never say I don't watch you.
There we go. There it is.
Never say that.
There it is. Thank you.
I'm not gonna never say that.
Thank you.
I just hate the way you come about things. I hate the way you come at people. You always turn yourself into the victim. You always act like the victim. That's what I don't like. You do everybody wrong. And then you're the victim.
Sure. Are you sure?
You're the victim. Everybody.
So let me ask you something, Big Mouth. Nobody's ever done anything to me? Huh?
Listen. I'm not going to say nobody's never done anything to you. I'm not going to never say that. But what we only see what we see. You tell us things, but then you lie about it. You exaggerate. You lie about everything. So if something has happened to you, you turn around and you sensationalize it. No, what we see is what you do to people. What you do to people. Hello?
She's late.
My thing is I'm not gonna holler back and forth over you. I'm not. So whenever you done, I'll talk. Bye.
Go ahead. You can talk. You can talk.
No, I don't like being interrupted, and I'm not finna yell and hoop and holler. And you ain't answered not a fucking thing I asked you, so there's no point.
Oh, I heard what you asked. I heard what I answered.
I said you didn't answer.
I answered.
You didn't answer. No, you didn't. But anyway,
no, what I said, first of all, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm one of your little minions. Like I said, if somebody has done things to you, it's turned around. Okay, what we see every day is what we see. Now, just like the situation with Niecy. Whatever happens, if she did something wrong to you, it's turned around. I mean, you sit there. She did this to me. She did that to me. What we see is you brought. What I see is you brought someone there, or someone moved there to be in a relationship with you. You had a relationship with her. Then you talked about her like a dog. Talked about how her vagina felt and all that. That's not what people do. So that right there made me lose tweets with you, period. Like that was just a turn off as far as just what a woman does not do. Okay? That's something that a 15, 16-year-old does. Now, so that was something you brought a young lady there to get a relationship with. Then you used her, abused her, pushed her aside, and then talked about her. Then something else. Everything is always what somebody does to me. It's what everybody does to you. You're always the victim. And we see this over and over. And it's never no accountability on your part. Never. When you slept with your daughter's girlfriend, you had it turned around calling her mental, crazy. You slept with her, your daughter's girlfriend. There's no way you could have made your daughter a villain when you were the villain. There's no accountability for nothing. And this is what people have a problem with. Because if you do something that's not right, stand up and say, I was wrong. You never do that. And that's what women don't do. Your mentality is like an 18, 19-year-old. No kind of like growth. You have no mental growth. What I see, none whatsoever. Because you're so busy trying to be this 18, 19, 20-year-old woman, young lady, that person's gone. And you have no mental growth. I don't see that at all as a woman. And you're sitting there calling, I'm 62 years old, but you're sitting there calling women 40-some-year-old women, and you can't even relate to a 40-some-year-old woman because your mentality is still 18 and 19 years old, 20 years old. That's where your mindset is. Plain and simple. Now, if you want to respond, you can.
You want to respond, maybe?
Is she done talking? Because she don't shut.
Yes, I am.
She said, if you want to respond,
she says
go
that
ahead.
every time, and as soon as I start talking, she starts talking again. So I go back on mute. You know. So, do you feel better? That's all I want to know. Is do you feel better?
I'm fine.
Do you feel better now that you got all that off your chest?
Well, it's about empowering.
Do you feel better is the question.
It's not about me feeling better, honey.
Off your chest. Do you?
It's not about me feeling better. It's about empowering.
Yes or no?
And if I can learn something from one person.
Yes or no? Do you feel better? Yes or no?
Oh, I feel fine. That's not a problem. I feel fine.
All right. Now I'm talking. So you can be quiet now. Or you still want to talk?
No, don't tell me to be quiet. I'm not your grandchild. But I'll listen to you. Don't tell me to be quiet. I'm not your grandchild. But go ahead.
Be quiet then. I'm gonna be quiet because you don't know how to shut the fuck up.
No, because you don't. Just like you take over conversations. But you won't talk to me like I'm your grandchild.
And what the fuck you think you up here talking like? What the fuck you think you up here talking like?
I'm talking. You're not saying anything. But don't tell me to be quiet. I told you I'll let you speak. Go ahead.
Well, then be the fuck quiet. Can't nobody talk if you talking. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I get to you. Go ahead.
Nothing but respect. I was quiet. I muted myself. I was quiet the whole time while you was rambling the fuck on. And I let you talk. I didn't say shit. Your 2 minutes been up. You could have been the fuck up off of here, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know how to be quiet. If I'm saying, are you going to be quiet? Can you be quiet? You still talking. I'm not going to argue with no bitch I don't know, period. Talk to yourself.
No, and I'm not a bitch. Don't call me a bitch because I've never called you one.
I don't give a fuck. You done called me everything
So don't call
else.
me a bitch.
I said
Don't call me a bitch because everybody in that fucking house is a bitch. And you're the biggest bitch of all. You're the biggest. That's why you can't take criticism. You can't take when somebody's putting it out there. You can't take that, May. You can't take that.
Like whatever. I don't.
You definitely can't take it.
I don't care.
When people are telling you how it really is, you can't take it.
Can you hear me?
You're not gonna never grow. You're gonna still run around here walking around here fishnets and all that kind of bullshit, looking like the straight up trailer trash that you are, streetwalker, herpy-fied, disgusting broad that you are. You're not gonna never ever talk about a feminine. Ain't nothing feminine about you. You're a stud to wear a fishnet. That's what you are. Fishnet.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. That's what you are.
That's what you are. That's what you are.
That's what
You're
you
a
are.
stud to wear a fishnet.
Okay, and you're a bitch. That's what you are.
That's okay.
That's what you are.
Fine with me, but I'm not a pedophile.
I'm not
okay.
either.
I don't have people writing books about me. You know, I try to be a help to my community. I don't sit there and pull young girls in, and I'm around young people every day. I don't sit and try to flirt with young girls and rub on and pat and beat on young girls' bodies in a doggone baddie show or whatever. You was just loving that, hitting on them little young 20-year-old girls behind. That was just right up your alley, a true pedophile. A true pedophile. Sitting there patting on them little girls' butts, them young 18, 19-year-old girls, 20-year-old girls behind. And you damn near 50. What the hell's cool about that?
That's not a pedophile.
There's not even a 20-year-old girl I would even want to even look at.
If you fuck with younger people,
you still running around here patting on their asses, beating on their asses.
Caller.
Sorry.
Yes, Malcolm.
I would love for you to call back.
No problem. You have a good night.
I've missed about I've missed about 4 calls. I want to open up the phone lines. Okay?
No problem. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter to you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Before the next caller comes, go ahead and call back, y'all. I just wanted the last caller to get everything off her chest. That's really what this show is about, and it wasn't about somebody else. It was about her. And that's what this show is really about, for you to call in and get it all off your chest. But I missed about 4 phone calls. If y'all want to go ahead and call in, you can now. But before that next caller comes in, I want to address a couple people who are attacking me. I've told this story before. I believe it was Spare Time. I told this story before. I was a jack boy. I was a robber. I robbed for jugs. A jug is the little money sack with the zipper on top. I used to rob for those. I didn't rob convenience stores. I robbed jugs. I knew how much money was in there before I robbed it. I'm not bragging, but you asked a question. So I did that in the off season. I was really a substance seller, but if anybody knows the substance game, back in the 80s, when I was graduating from high school and after graduating from high school, when there were dry spells in the substance selling game, there was no substance to be bought wholesale and sold retail. So that's how I got into jugging. So it's a couple people attacking me. I just wanted to address that. Instagram, I want to address y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I got it looks like about maybe 60, 70, 80, 60, about 60 people tuned in on Instagram. I cannot see your comments on Instagram on my software, on my computer. I have to go in and out of the platform to see your comments. If you would like me to see your comments, or if you'd like to call in with your thoughts on this subject, you're more than welcome to call in at 832-560-2885. I do have one comment for those of you who are saying, I'm a pedophile too. Yo, we vibing podcast on Instagram said, nah, ain't no Diddy shit with fam. Nah, Everybody know me. Yeah, you ain't gonna find no weird shit on me. None. So happy digging to all of y'all who think I'm weird because I'm loyal. That's all you see here. So that's all you see here. But Instagram, come on over to YouTube and get your vibe on with us. Let me get to this caller. Welcome to the After Dark with Malcolm and Maybay, uncensored. Get it off your chest. Caller. All right. They just wanted to hear my sexy voice one time. Shout out. Nail, so dumb. Do your thing, Malcolm. Let's talk about it. Says, I'm doing my thing. I'm reformed. You can't find no shit on me, no dirt on me. I take care of my image. I'm very proud of my image. I've come a long way. Astrid, you sold drugs, stupid? I bet you did something you was stupid for as a kid too, Astrid. All of us did something stupid as kids. I was born with 1 foot in the hood and 1 foot in the suburbs. For those of you who haven't heard my story already, I told most of Maybay Gang and most of the outlaws that were watching the first 2 shows. I've already told this story. That is why I wear the 2 pair of shades. I'm not weird. I wear the 2 pair of shades because while I was thugging and being stupid, as you say, Asterix, I got shot in the back of the head. I was driving a vehicle and the buckshot came back and hit me in the face. I always thought I was a fairly handsome fella, but after the gunshot, my ego kind of went down a little bit, you feel me? So I'm not weird. I have never done nothing weird, but I was a little bit violent. You understand me? Hello, Malcolm. Melanie Highmore. Hello, Melanie. Caller. Welcome to the After Dark with Malcolm and Maybe Uncensored show. Get it off your chest.
Hey, Malcolm, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Would you turn Maybe in if you found out she was messing with children?
I'm sorry. Would I turn Maybe in if what?
If you found out she was messing with children?
Would I turn her in? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a street fella. I don't turn people in.
What if it was your daughter or son?
If it was my daughter or son, I'm gonna be honest with you. My friend, I'd probably go to jail because me and Maybe gonna fight.
Okay. All right, that's all I wanted.
All right.
Okay.
I can't be no more real than that. I don't believe in hearsay though. And what we have here is a bunch of hearsay. It's a bunch of hearsay. I don't deal in he say shit. I need to see it with my own eyes. I know so many, my 18 years spent in the penitentiary, a lot of fellas are down there behind he say, she say shit. And the whole time they're the one that did it. On my case, they told on me. Now, true enough, I was the mastermind. Yeah, I was the mastermind. I put the whole plan together. But did I think my homeboys were gonna tell on me? They told on me. I keep it G. I keep it 100 at all times. I'm not gonna tell on nobody. But if it happens to my kids, it's gonna be a problem. Now, like she addressed already, she must be reformed because pedos, they keep that shit going. They get rid of one victim, they're gonna go find another one. So, I mean, where all the victims at? Where all the victims at? That's all I'm saying. Y'all can say, what is with the echo? All I can say, Mary Beth, is we're working on it. I'm sorry.
Ain't no echo, only when they call.
Maybe if I turn it down, is that better? That's better. That's better. I don't know. Say it again, Malcolm. It's a bunch of BS. Let me enlarge this. I can't read it. Say it again, Malcolm. It's a bunch of BS. He said for many years he was straight. He left and came back. If he was a Vic, then why would he come back? He said he did this for money. Oh, that's what this is about. That's what the books and all that was about. Wow. We can name them, Malcolm. Even if you named them, VT, even if
name
you
them, name them,
maybe they say
name them. Name them. There's only echo when there's a caller. Name them right now. Name them.
Name them, VD. VD. God damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck your name out. Name them, VT. Name them. I mean, I don't. Y'all expect me to? Y'all are strangers to me. We've never met in person, and y'all just want to get in my ear and say, hang her on the cross, and that's hearsay.
Okay, so let me say something. Let me address this. Chris, I never touched Chris as a minor at all. Never, ever, 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 ever. Period. You're saying Chanel. I met Chanel as a grown-ass woman. What the fuck are we talking about here? Kat. I met Kat as a grown woman. Period. What the fuck are we talking about? Where is the victim? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Juju was grown, Karen, bitch ass Jacobs. Juju was grown. Ivan was grown. Whether y'all want to hear it or not. Oh, I said his name. Fuck. My fault.
I forgot. I was about to address something. These bitches are like a broken record. They talk about the same old shit over and over again. Maybe has never been convicted of this bullshit y'all are accusing her of. So shut the fuck up. Is what Edith Mays riles. Edith Mays got wired up riding this motherfucker bad. Edith. I didn't murder your name too, did I? Nope. Edith Mays riles.
Tati's girlfriend I made leave. Who is that? Y'all just making up shit, bro. y'all just making up shit for real. It's the same shit. This is why I don't even bother with it, because it's the same old lies and bullshit. Like, everybody now was a victim. Oh God. I don't think y'all know what a pedophile is. I've come to the conclusion that y'all don't know what a pedophile is. I don't understand this job.
While you were taking a quick break, May, I touched on it. I touched on that. I said, I backed you up when you said, am I a pedophile or am I a recovering pedophile or something like that? You said, and while you were away from the camera, I said the pedophiles that I did case studies on in college and the pedophiles in normal society, once they lose one underage child, they go searching for others. Now, y'all say you got names. May said name them. Now, that's a pedophile to me. And I've said that in show 1 or 2. I said, if May had a long track record, I might believe y'all. But to put some hearsay in my ear about one incident and expect a stranger to believe you, that's kind of far-fetched. Now, I understand if it happens to my child, I get it. But it didn't happen to my child. Now, I keep a watchful eye, whether you're my friend or not. I'm just being real. I keep a watchful eye. Just from my background, I have to keep a watchful eye. People will stab you in the back. And that's not saying May would do that. I'm just saying that's my natural instinct to just watch my back, because I've been stabbed in the back probably 1,000 times in 55 years. So I keep a watchful eye, and in 5 years that I've known, almost 6 years that I've known this woman, I ain't seen no long track record. And When I met Ivan, excuse me, damn, I wasn't supposed to say the name. We're not saying that name. We're trying to respect the man. The man wants us to respect him. I don't know why y'all keep bringing him up. May has said it, I have said it, and he has said it. But y'all bring him up so much I can't hear. But anyway, when I met them, the man was of age. I'm not going to be an investigative reporter and go and find out how long they've been together and all that shit. That's y'all job. I'm not an investigative reporter. That's all I got to say about that for right now. Haters. Okay, Asterisk, I think he said college. Yes, I did say college. What did I say wrong now? I didn't say it something else wrong. What I say? Oh my God, Malcolm, that's where you're weird and going wrong. The molester has to molest a lot to be a pedo. Sounds dumb as fuck. Ain't shit dumb about this man that sits in front of you. I'm simply saying that I said this in the previous shows too. I'm simply saying nobody believed Bill Cosby did the shit he did either until that long list came out. That's all I'm saying. Nobody believed P. Diddy did that shit until that list was long as a motherfucker. Nobody believed any of these sick motherfuckers did anything until that list kept growing and growing. Deshaun Watson with the Houston Texans. Nobody believed that shit until that list kept growing and growing. Ain't nothing dumb about me. I just been in the system before, and I know that you need a preponderance of evidence to convict somebody. Does this mouth sound dumb to you?
You can get it.
Shit. Ain't nothing dumb about me.
Calm down.
What you say, mate?
Oh, no, I was talking to somebody in the background.
You're studying this subject in prison. What subject? Always believe the victims. Nonsense. What did you see today? Calling on nonsense. What did you see? What did I see? Who are you talking about? So all pedos get convicted, Malcolm? Nope. A bunch of them motherfuckers get away with it. Just like a bunch of aggravated robbers get away with it. A bunch of murderers get away with it. A bunch of
Just like y'all uncles got away with it. And the motherfuckers that fucked y'all got away with it.
I brought that up earlier in the show. A bunch of y'all uncles.
How many of y'all was 15 and pregnant by an older dude? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You won't do that though, right? Was your baby daddy a pedophile? Was your husband a pedophile when he married you? You know what I'm saying? You won't say that though, right? Because you love him. You love that man. No matter what y'all say, y'all can never make me be a pedophile, period. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
No, they ain't gonna tell on Uncle Daddy. They ain't gonna tell on them.
Your daddy fucked your mama and she was underage and made you.
There's a video of May in the park and sitting in the car looking for poor victims to fuck.
Wow.
What? Where's it at, Bertie?
Let me tell you something. If I want somebody to fuck, there's swinger parties all over, everywhere. I'll go fuck anybody there. How about that? Where's the video of me sitting in the park? And what was I in the video? Like, oh, I'm looking for kids. Hey, little kids. Get the fuck out of here.
Bertie say, watch your back, mate. Jamie said, so it's cool to just throw that word out and put that jacket on anyone, huh? So if I say any of you in the comments are pedo, that means it's true. That's all I'm saying. And I know I make sense. None of y'all believed Bill Cosby, the father of the century, did anything that they, I'm not saying he was a pedo, but he was still a sex offender. Allegedly. Nobody believed that. Everybody was like, what? Bill Cosby? Nobody believed that shit until that list got long as my arm. That's when everybody started believing it. So no, I'm not saying what y'all are thinking. I'm only saying true offenders, they keep offending. And sooner or later, there's a long list and they can't deny it anymore. It's all I'm trying to say. So keep saying I sound dumb.
Can you please put BT's comment up of all the victims she's naming, please?
VT. I'm looking forward. Is this one it right here?
Mm-hmm. She's saying that these people are victims, correct? Okay, so let's make this make sense. VT, it's clear to me that you don't know what a pedophile is. Put that comment back up. Where'd it go?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I need to talk about it. That's the whole point. I need to address this. VT, you don't know what a pedo is. You're naming a bunch of people that were all grown-ups. And some of them I never had sex with. So, Juju was grown. I had sex with her. Essence was grown. I never had sex with her. Chosen was grown. I had sex with her. Cali Red was grown. I never had sex with her. Chocolate was grown. I had sex with her. Trey was grown. I had sex with her. Chanel was grown. I had sex with her. Shine was grown. I never had sex with her. And and KK, I had sex with, and she was grown too. I don't give a fuck what they look like, or whatever the case may be. They were all grown. And all of them were over 18. Have a nice day. Who was homeless? Who the fuck was I with that was homeless? Was there one of them that was a drug addict, or two of them that were drug addicts? Absolutely. Hell, three of them, honestly. But only two of them I knew about. I didn't know they was drug addicts until I got with them. So after I was already with them. It's not like I knew they was drug addicts. People don't just tell you, hey, I'm on drugs. That's not a thing. I already did.
My bad. Maybe I forgot. You still wanted that up there?
No, it's cool. I'm done with it.
I got caught up with trying to catch up. My bad. Okay.
18 is over the legal age. Y'all kill me with this. 18 is not grown, but y'all kick y'all motherfucking kids out in the street because they're what? Grown. Okay. All right. Whatever suits y'all.
Well, it all goes back to what I'm saying. Y'all part of the problem. If May part of the problem, y'all part of the problem too. Because I know y'all got some uncles and brothers and cousins in your family.
I don't care nothing about a moral age. I don't care nothing about no moral age. How come you never called the police on Chris when he touched Tati? Please answer that. How come I never called the police when he touched Tati? What? When he touched her when she was a kid? And he was a kid? Or when he tried to fuck her when she was grown? I mean, when he was grown. I didn't know about it until Tati just said something about it. I don't think he actually touched her. I think he was trying to.
I know you don't want to talk about it, May, but this struck me. Jamie made this comment. Did he really say that?
Yeah.
So why everybody all over it like this? The man said this on the screen, and y'all still on this shit. I don't get it. That's why.
Because 1 minute it's one way, and next minute it's another way. 1 minute it said that, and the next minute it said something else.
Oh.
The more that his name is brought up, and the more that if I say anything, then he switches it up.
Oh. Okay. And y'all want me to investigate this shit? That's why I'm not doing no investigating. That was a quote, I guess, from the book. I don't know where that quote was from, but y'all read it. Y'all read everything else, and you want Malcolm to believe it. But I'm weird. I'm the weird one. Let me say that again. It's thousands of people saying what y'all saying, and it's thousands of people saying what May and Megan saying, and you just want me to believe you. Come on, man. Get on a jury and hang somebody by some hearsay. That's what you do. But Malcolm ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it unless I know for a fact. I ain't gonna believe no hearsay. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Girl, you lied so much. Malcolm, he denied it the whole time they was together. This is all for get back for real. That's why he even wrote the book to try to cancel May. Well, shit. Did he cancel you, May?
Nope. You
May
can't cancel me. He didn't make me.
Huh?
I said he can't cancel me. He didn't make me.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Y'all hating on me because I don't believe in hearsay. Fuck you. I never believe in hearsay, and I ain't no snitch. I don't care if somebody shoot me. I ain't gonna snitch on him, but his ass in trouble if he don't kill me. That's all I can tell you. That's all I tell you. I hope you two don't.
Linda. Oh, fuck me. Oh, well, who cares? And this is the thing. If y'all think for a second that I'm finna get up here every day and we finna discuss the same dead ass shit over and over, it's not happening. It's really not gonna happen. I mean, this shit is boring to me. Same old shit. I mean, when's it gonna end? Never. Y'all just gonna keep coming on here saying the same shit. I'm gonna ask y'all saying what y'all saying, so do you feel better?
All right. I'm gonna that don't make it right. I'm not saying it don't make it right. I'm not saying it make it right. I'm not saying that at all. I'm gonna summarize it one more time. I'm not going to believe hearsay. I'm not.
Neither.
I'm not. That's where I'm. If anybody in these comments are from the hood, if you a suburbanite, you're not gonna understand where I'm coming from. If you was born or raised in the hood, you understand where I'm coming from. You don't believe no hearsay. You don't. You just don't do it. And this is hearsay. Now, you keep bringing up my daughter. We all know that when it's our own blood, that's a different ball game. I got a story about that. My stepdaughter in my last relationship told us that she was walking home off the bus. Got off the bus, was walking home. She liked to smoke that green stuff. And a homeless guy that was kind of cute asked her if she wanted to smoke. Her dumb ass went and smoked with him. Come home crying to us, talking about he raped her. So I get a baseball bat. I don't want no murder case, but I was finna whip his ass. I get my baseball bat. I go down into his dwelling, which was in the woods in a tent, and I'm about to whip his ass. Suddenly, about 8 witnesses come out of the woods, out of their tents, all of them homeless, and say, no, she was here on her own free will. So that's a little background on me while y'all judging me. That was my stepdaughter. She came home lying because she was late coming home. She lied and said she'd been raped. I'm ready to kill somebody. So when your family comes into it, that's a different ball game, folks. It's a different ball game. But it's my friend. If you're my friend, any one of y'all that's hating on me right now for not believing your bullshit, if we like this and somebody come to me about you, I'm putting you in this woman place. I'm putting you in Maybay's place right now. If I met you 6 years ago and Maybay came to me and said, oh, she a pedophile, oh, this and all that, I'm going to treat you the same way I'm treating her. I don't believe bullshit. Now, if it's my child, that's a different story. So does that clear me up? Does that make me sound clearer? Or somebody that's not dumb, as y'all saying in the comments? I'm not saying it's right. Not at all. Anyway, we're coming down to the end of the show. I want Maybay to say something to these hateful motherfuckers, man. Hateful, just looking for something to hate, May. Looking for something.
Linda, you could suck a disease-infested dick.
Not a disease-infected dick, man.
Let me just say this to you, Glenda. My money that I've made throughout all these years was not due to anybody else being in my life. You're absolutely incorrect. Sorry. That's just not true. People came and tuned in to me for me, regardless. Now, did the pedo shit harm my views and stuff? Absolutely. It did. It did. Do I give a fuck? No. Nobody's hating on a felon bitch. Well, I mean, y'all sure do tune in to write a lot of hateful shit in the comments. So that's why I call you haters, you know? So it is what it is.
I'm assuming
I don't need nobody to tell me what's true and what's not. I was there, nobody else was. Therefore, I know what's true and what's not true. Period. I don't need nobody to tell me shit. Period.
Man, y'all missed me with that, man. I said I'm not going to listen to hearsay, he say, she say bullshit.
They don't care what you say, Malcolm. They're gonna keep arguing it. They don't care.
Bullshit, man. And this bullshit. Anyway, I hope y'all have been amused tonight. I hope you've been entertained tonight. I hope you got a little more off your chest tonight. If anybody would make the last call of the night, now is the time to do it. Whether you have love to spread or whether you have hate to spread, me and May really don't give a damn. Go on, get it off your chest. That number is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right there up under your nose.
Miriam never made me mad, honey. I was never mad. I'm just not going to sit up there and try to yell over somebody. Say what you want to say. Ain't that what you called for? I said from the beginning of this that I was going to try to hold my composure and I was just going to let y'all talk y'all shit. I said that. I said that to Malcolm before we started this show.
What?
That I was going to let them pop their shit and say whatever, and I was going to let them talk. And,
you know,
I'm not finna yell and argue. It doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't solve anything. Me trying to yell over somebody does nothing. You can't hear either one of us. It's stupid. So I just mute myself and let her talk. If you think that anybody has the capability of pissing me off on here, you're absolutely incorrect. I honestly don't give a fuck about your opinion or what you think. I don't. And as far as saying I don't take accountability, I saw that in the comments. You're absolutely wrong. When I say that I did what I did to my daughter, I absolutely took accountability and said that I did it and I was wrong. I said that, and I just said it again right now. And I asked for my daughter's forgiveness. So that's taking accountability, you dumbasses. It is what it is, though. And then one other thing that the lady was saying when she was up there screaming and yelling and she was upset and she was talking about Nisi that I talked about. Nisi dogged me for Nisi got she deserves.
Welcome to the Malcolm and Maybay Uncensored Show. Get it off your chest.
Hey, y'all. How you doing, Malcolm?
All right, how you?
I'm good. How you doing, May?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I've been in the comments, and you know, this is. I have followed May for a long time. This has been going on for a long time, years and years and years. People have been saying the same tired shit, but there's never been anything done because there's no evidence. And the person that people want to label a victim has said he's not a victim. Y'all want to talk about what he said, but you don't believe him when he says that. That doesn't make any sense. He has said, stop speaking for me. Stop speaking about me. I want to live my life. I'm ready to move on. People won't leave that man alone because they have so much hate for a woman that they've never even met.
Yeah. Yes,
I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Your people are weak-minded. They have to sit and listen to other people talk about. They did this. They did that. They can't think for themselves. Move on. Let it go. Leave that man alone. He has asked you to stop. He's fixing to have a baby. He's excited about being a daddy. Just let it go.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I have to say.
I agree with you, ma'am. I agree with you. I mean, we all have lives and we all should be concentrating on our own lives. I mean, none of us are perfect. I damn sure ain't. And I know none of us are. None of us in the comments are perfect to be sitting around just talking about somebody else. And most of y'all got skeletons in your own closet that's talking all this shit. So I agree with you, caller. Thank you so much for calling in with so much class.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Question. So do y'all advocate for all the people in your community, fam, and friends like this? Because I don't see the videos and lives about that. Instead, y'all rather advocate for a man who said, leave it alone. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. Maybe. It's been a pleasure as always. Mm-hmm. If you want to keep going, we can. Let me know what's in your thoughts.
I don't give a damn.
You don't give a damn?
I don't care.
I'm gonna read some more comments and see if anything is juicy. But I do need to get to the house. I got a daughter that's sick, and I might have to go to Spring, Texas tonight.
Oh no, go ahead and go. I can go ahead and go to my show.
Okay.
Go handle your daughter. I hope she feels better.
Yeah, it's just she's having the women problems, the thing, and she not handling it well. Daddy, take me to the hospital. I'm like, girl. All right. Okay, we can end it on that, y'all. I need to get to see if I can get to my daughter tonight. It might be in the morning. I'm not sure, but I'd like to end the show on this note. If you tuned in all night, I appreciate you. Whether you still got questions about me or not, that's fine. I think I've pretty much spoken for myself and made it clear what it is and what it ain't. I believe Maybay has made it pretty clear what it is and what it ain't. If you'd like to do that digging, like I've been telling you the whole show, go on and get the digging. I'll buy you a show. You ain't gonna find no weird shit about me. Nothing. You might find some violent background. You might find that because I wasn't nothing to play with as a kid, a young man, a young led astray man. I wasn't. You might find that, but you're not gonna find nothing weird. So y'all go to digging. I don't care if you with the Outlaw. I don't care if you with Connie, Tibby. I don't care who you with. I'll buy you a shovel to dig some shit up on me. that's how I would like to end the show. Y'all have a great night. If you're waiting on Mad, since all these motherfuckers mad, I have to get rights from the artists, from the music artists, and from YouTube to play before I play any more music. So I will not be playing Mad for a while. I got in a little trouble. They already emailed me, mate. They already emailed me.
Told you.
Yeah, they already emailed and told me that's a warning. I have a question for you, though. I had somebody else get my inbox and they said, Malcolm, you need to. If I'm stepping over the lines here, you let me know, mate. But they told me to talk to you about. Remember, we were talking about poly, and you said if you wanted some dick and you reached behind you and you held something up, and it burned my eyes out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They said we could get in trouble for that too. Is that true?
I mean, they have people who do reviews of toys, so.
They have what?
They have people that do reviews of toys. You can get in trouble, but you're not. You can clip it out, honestly.
Okay.
But 9 times out of 10, you're not, because it wasn't like we were using it. So.
Say it again.
It wasn't like it was being used. It was just a quick boom, boom.
Okay. So they're addressing the people that people use them on YouTube.
I mean, there's people that do like videos, reviews on them.
Oh, reviews. I thought you said use them. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Well, there used to be, unless they changed it. Let me look it up.
Okay. Yes. Miserable. I mean, nails on the chalkboard. Yes. Many men have been accused, and this came up earlier in the show. Just because you're accused don't mean you're guilty. It's a lot of innocent men and women.
Definitely have them on there, reviews.
Okay. Oh, she burned my eyes up again. Lord have mercy. Help me, Lord. Help me.
I mean, they're definitely on there, and these people have lots of reviews. There's an actual, it's called Love Toy is their channel.
Oh, all right.
Definitely.
All right. You will never clear you up, Malcolm. LOL. It don't matter. They will say what they want. Logic is not a factor. I hope your daughter feels better, Malcolm. I do too. I hate to. My daughter doesn't have a high tolerance for pain, so I was like, girl, really, you want me to come get you because you're on your, it's that time of the month, and she was like, Dad, it really hurts. So yeah, thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the well wishes. I'm gonna go check on her, give her a call for sure as soon as I get out of this chair. I wanted to address this last thing. Yes, I was accused, but there are lots of innocent men and women who are locked up right now for crimes they didn't commit. Now, my case, I don't want to put out too much sensitive information, but so I'll tread lightly here. In my case, when I was accused, I forgot your name, nails on a chalkboard. When I was accused, this child had lied on probably, I don't want to exaggerate, probably 7 to 10 family members and friends of the family, and said that all 7 or 10 of them had abused her. And don't want to say too much and offend anyone that's in the loop, but it was proven that it was a lie all 7 or 10 times. So if that's what you want to hang your hat on and say I'm weird because I was accused, you go right ahead. That's what you do. I buy you a shovel, mama. That's what I do for you. Prayers for your daughter, Malcolm. All right, y'all, it's time to get out of here. Let me go check on my daughter. Maybe you have a great show. And we'll see you. I don't even know what today is. Today, Monday, ain't it? We'll see you Wednesday. If I got my days right. Everybody in the listening audience, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube, I want y'all to come up with some hot topics other than the man that everybody wants to talk about. Let's come up with something hot. I don't care if it's cheating. I don't care if it's sneaking off in the middle of the night and cheating. I don't care if it's, I don't care what it is. Just make it hot. Just make it juicy. We get the stream now. I'm laughing with calling out nonsense. Calling out nonsense. And Jamie said, you famous now. They streaming you. I see it. Come up with something juicy so they can stream us some more, goddamn. That's all I got to say. Good night, Connie. Good night, Timmy. Good night, the rest of you haters. May, much love. May gang, much love. And as I go out, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, I want y'all to tune in right here on Real Talk 100 Radio. It's all about Malcolm and Maybay Uncensored. We're going to talk about something provocative, something thought-provoking, something controversial on every show. And we want you to tune in to us right here on our YouTube page at Real Talk 100 Radio LLC. You're more than welcome to call in on topic every night at 832-560-2885. That's all we got for you tonight. Good night, and good night.
Wouldn't it be great if you can manage and read your mail when away on business, on vacation, or abroad? Want to know exactly what's in your P.O. box without calling or getting in the car? Worry about theft of mail and packages when you're not home? Are there times on the internet when you would love to have another address or phone number to use instead of your home address and personal phone number? Looking for a convenient way to scan and store documents? We can help. Introducing the complete digital mailbox, now available from our store, powered by iPostal One. It's the new way to manage your mail and lots more, all in one place, 24/7, from anywhere. Your mailbox address at our store works like any street address. When your mail arrives, we take a picture of the envelope or package, upload it to your account, and notify you. You log in with any computer, tablet, or smartphone, and with just a click, tell us what you want to do with each item, such as open and scan to read or store a document, forward letters or packages, shred or discard unwanted items. We do the rest. Add a phone line to forward calls and listen to voicemail messages, receive a fax, even deposit a check. Create folders to stay organized and securely upload documents to archive in the cloud. Email is built right in too. You'll love the ease, convenience, and security of your personal, complete digital mailbox at our store, powered by iPostal One. Stay connected 24/7. Save time. Safeguard your mail. Store documents and protect your privacy. Sign up today.